Hey guys, it's your Chief Visionary Natasha Davis here with Impact Branding, and I am coming to you with step 3 in this 5 Simple Steps series. And so today we're going to talk about strategic planning and the needs for insight and manpower. All right, so in this 5 Simple Steps series, I'm drilling down into the value and the how-tos of strategic planning. This step that going over is step number 3. If you haven't watched step number 1 and 2, I really encourage you to pop over and go watch it so that you can be up to speed and you don't have to worry about being out of sorts. It'll make things come together much more nicely. So today, let's make sense of the how to really mobilize a strategic plan so you can reap the benefits of it. So, strategic planning is going to require manpower. And that's the biggest thing a lot of people forget, the manpower that's going to be required to mobilize a strategic plan. Whether you have an internal team, you have contractors, vendors, you will need people. And here's why. Whenever you're seeking to grow your business and strengthen your weaknesses, you are going to need information and you're going to need an introduction. And these two things come from people. So in your strategic plan, one of the questions that you really want to ask yourself is, who do we specifically need in order to accomplish X? And what do we specifically need in order to accomplish X? All right. So for example, say you determine that the weakness that you guys have is preventing your business from growing because of poor online presence or poor responses from online advertising, right? You're putting money in, but you're not getting it back. Well, you're either going to need to learn how to do this type of work. You're going to either need to learn how to do online marketing, online advertising, or you will need to hire someone who's going to do it correctly. Here's another great example. Say you determine that one of the growth plans is to capture the business from the third largest provider of X, whatever X is. And you realize that you need some inside intel, right? You need a foot in the door. You need an introduction to some insiders to get you through that front door. And so what are you going to do? You now need to be on the hunt for who will give you that inside introduction. Not only that, you need to know, does that person exist in your circle already? And not after you find that inside person, you're going to need information about that company. Why? So that you can customize your pitch to them. You don't want to put a cookie cutter pitch. So you see, strategic planning needs insight and manpower, information, and an introduction. So this week, here's what I'd like you to do. I want you to think about these two questions. Who do we specifically need in order to accomplish X? And what do we specifically need in order to accomplish X? All right, there you have it. Simple steps to strategic planning. Don't you love it? If you haven't already subscribed to our Impact Branding videos channel, please do so today and invite someone to come and hang out with us here. I want you to get ready and check out step number 4 next week in this series. Next week, Wednesday, we release it every Wednesday. And if you need any additional support, some online courses to help you to close out some more performance gaps, go to ibcacademyonline.com and you'll be able to find those courses to help you along the way. I'm your Chief Visionary, Natasha Davis. And remember, at Impact Branding, we make sure that no good brand is left behind. I'll see you soon.